guys, John here at 1984 Barbecue. Tonight we're going to be doing Carne Asada Tacos. We're going to be making a marinade up for it. We've already got a pico de gallo made up, homemade. It's in the fridge now. We're going to get our skirt steak in a marinade. We're going to let it sit for a little while. Then we're going to get it into our sous vide machine. We're going to let it sous vide until it reaches the desired temperature that we want. Then we're going to take it outside and we're going to finish it off on the steak here. In our bag, I did a little trimming on it here, so we got that ready to go. Here's our marinade, our mojo marinade. Okay, I'm gonna use one juice of an orange, two juice limes, some cilantro chopped up, one jalapeno I de-seeded, deveined, chopped it up. If you want a little more heat, add that to it. 4 minced cloves of garlic, half a cup of oil, salt and pepper, coarse ground. I use my little things for that. And 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that started. We're going to go ahead. We're going to add our. Actually, I'm not going to add the oil yet. Put this in my vacuum sealer. I didn't really seal it per se because I didn't have any gallon-sized bags, so I just made sure that I sealed it off real good. Did suck a little air out of it, but as you can tell, we've got our our inside skirt steak nice and covered up. I can still move the stuff around, so I'll get that down here. I can still move everything around to make sure it's good and coated. So we're gonna let this go for about an hour. What I did. There's our inside skirt steak. Alright, so what I did is I took it out of its out of the package earlier, wiped it dry, patted dry and everything, and I left it in there for 2 hours, guys. So as you can see here, I got our sous vide machine running. I'm running this water at 123 degrees today. I'm shooting for about a rare to medium rare on this because I feel like that once I get this on the grill and get it seared off, it's going to push it over to where I want it at. So I don't want to cook it to the 125 and then overshoot my target. So I'm going to cook it a little under the 125, and then once I put it on the hot grates and everything, I'm hoping to get our nice medium rare. Okay. So being this is the first time I've used this machine, I went ahead and vacuum sealed the meat up. I had to cut my own, so I double sealed it on the end, and I double sealed it at the top. Okay. So our water's going, our timer's counting down. I'm going to take this here. As you can tell, there's still a little bit of some chunks of garlic and some cilantro in there and everything else. I try to wipe most of it off, but we're going to go ahead and put this in here. All right. See if it'll just float down to the bottom there. For the most part, it did. All right, I'm going to try to push that down in a minute. Anyways, guys, it's submerged in here. We're going to let this run for about an hour to 2 hours. Once it's done, I'll bring you back. This up with a little bit of aluminum foil to hold the heat in. I don't have a lid for this, but this is the best way I know how to do it. So, oops, sorry about that. So I went with this option here. Do it this way. And Shane over at Never Trust a Skinny Cook, he did this with his cooler on his pork butt video. I'll leave a link in the description box for his channel, and I'll try to leave an iCard for his video for that. But this is where I got that idea from, was from him. So y'all go check him out too. All right. And we've gone almost an hour and a half on this cook, and I've already got the grill grates fired up out there on the Weber kettle, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this out of the sous vide bath. As you can tell, look at all them juices running through there, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not, but man, oh man, the juices running through there. Alright, guys, we're going to get this out of the cryo vac and get dried off, and next time we see it, we'll be out in the Weber kettle. Got our grill grates up here. Going to be using a little bit of duck fat. These grates are nice and ready to go. Go ahead and get our flank steak on there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I can get that on there. flank steak, our skirt steak, inside skirt steak. All right, I'm gonna let that go for about 30, 45 seconds on the other side. Some nice hash marks there. All right, I'm gonna let this go for another 30 seconds on this side. All right, guys, I'm gonna temp this real quick. See where we're at. Showing 140, 146. All right, this is done. It's a little over what I wanted, guys, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Get that off there. Take a look at that, guys. Beautiful, juicy. Get this inside. We're gonna let this rest, then we'll build our carne asada. We got a nice carne asada done, man. Got some fresh homemade pico de gallo on here. Some lettuce, a little cheese, some warm toasted tortillas, corn tortilla. Let me get this up here so y'all can see a little bit better. That sous vide machine did a hell of a job, guys. Tender. Let's get a little look here. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Let's get a bite of this, shall we?
That's cool. Don't let it touch me.
Guys, that's really good. The marinade made it really tender. I mean, literally pull apart. Here. There's a piece of our meat there. Let's watch. Right? I mean, just barely any effort. Alright, so let's do a little review here real quick. We marinated this for about an hour to almost 2 hours. Took it out of the package. I vacuum sealed it in my food saver machine. Put it in the sous vide machine for an hour and a half. Pulled it out. I ran my water about 123. Pulled it out. Had my Weber kettle fired up outside with my grill grates smoking hot. Sprayed it with a little duck fat. Seared it off, guys. Alright. This is about a perfect medium. Alright. More medium than medium rare. But, you know, again, I might have overshot it, but it's still perfect. Tender, juicy. Got some good flavor. Next time I do this, though, guys, I'll probably add a little bit of some sort of like some salt and pepper on the outside of the steak. It's got good flavor on it, but I think it just needs a little more salt and pepper on it. All right. So, anyways, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, let you know when I release new videos. Excuse me. Whew. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You know I really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought about this. First time running this sous vide machine. So this cook turned out great. Can't wait to do some more. All right. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one.